Are you pro or anti-marriage? I wouldn't really identify myself as being either. I think I've only really met a handful of people before who were most definitely anti-marriage. Most people I know are pro-marriage, I would say. And that goes for those who are married, as well as those with aspirations to get hitched. My position at this time in my life is, if people want to get married, fair enough. It's their lives. But marriage has never appealed to me. And it's not because I have a fear of commitment. I just don't see the appeal of entering into a contractual relationship as recognised by law as relates to my personal life, my private sexual life. You know, people can have very loving, stable relationships without the whole business of a legally binding contract. And contrary to what some people believe, non-married couples do live happy lives, and they are quite capable of raising happy, even-tempered kids who grow up to be productive members of society. It does happen. Oh yes, it really does. I've heard a lot of people say marriage is good for society. They say it enhances well-being and benefits people in this way or that. Well, maybe for many people, marriage enhances stress and anxiety. For many people, marriage is a living hell, something they were perhaps forced into, something that maybe they would do anything to get out of. Society extends certain privileges to those who marry, and by society I mean the state. The government wants to encourage certain behaviour, certain kinds of relations, and it extends special benefits to those who engage in the behaviour, namely marriage, that it wants to see. So, special benefits for married couples and everyone else left out in the cold. You can see how many folks see this as not being fair, right? Some married people really think that everyone who isn't married wants to be married. That's just ignorant. Marriage isn't for everyone. And contrary to what many believe, a lot of single people are quite happy being single. Single doesn't necessarily equal sad and longing for companionship. Some people really have to get that into their heads. In many cultures, of course, it's just expected that when a person reaches a certain age, they will get married. And anyone who doesn't follow the cultural stroke traditional norms is considered to be strange, or perhaps even wrong. As far as the whole gay marriage debate goes, I say, yeah, why not? Let gay people get hitched, if that's what they want. The arguments I've heard against gay marriage over the years have simply been ridiculous, worthy of ridicule, not worth going over here. Even though I'm in favour of equal rights for gay people, and I'll stand with the LGBT community against hatred and bigotry, fact is, I don't support marriage. Not really. I don't see the institution as an intrinsic good, as some do. Some say society would fall apart if we started seriously messing with the institution of marriage, as if it were a founding pillar of society or something. Just because I'm not really in favour of marriage doesn't mean I'm anti-marriage, though. I suppose ultimately, when it comes to the issue of marriage, my attitude is whatever floats your boat. If you want to have a state-sponsored relationship, fine. If you want to promote state-sponsored relationships, fine. But just remember, not everyone feels the same way as you do. Okay? Not everyone wants the same things as you. And the things that you value are not necessarily universal values. Wouldn't it be a far less colourful world if we all felt the same way and valued all the same things? It'd be boring, right? Anyway, let me know what you think about the institution of marriage. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Comments below. See you later, folks. Peace.